Namaskar, I'm Dr. Geetanjali. I'm a homeopathic doctor practicing homeopathy in Mumbai since last 30 years. I have my clinic at Mulund West and I also practice at Andheri Lokhandwala. A branch of my clinic is there in Sangli also. I also provide online consultation to patients residing in Mumbai, different parts of India and abroad in countries like USA, UK, Canada and Australia. I have penned a book on homeopathy, yoga, and balanced diet. Name of my book is Health and Happiness with Homeopathy. I have specialized treatment planned for patients suffering from hypertension, type 2 diabetes, asthma, allergies, female disorders, children disorders, hair disorders like male pattern baldness, female pattern baldness, skin diseases like psoriasis, lichen planus, eczema. Children, when they're on homeopathy, they develop into healthy adults. I've been treating young children. Children, when they come to my clinic for the first time, they're very scared. When I make them lie on the examination table, they are scared, thinking of the injections. But after some time, they realize that there are no injections here. That time, they feel very happy. And next time when they come near me, they give me flying kisses, and very politely they'll ask for a small sweet pills. The children which I have treated with homeopathy are now young adults, and they are now strong promoters of homeopathy. Homeopathy can be safely given to infants, kids, senior citizens, adults. Homeopathic medicines do not have any side effects. Senior citizens have a lot of ailments like different aches, pains, arthritis. Painkillers can't be taken for a long time because painkillers have a lot of side effects. So homeopathy is very safe for senior citizens. They can take those medicines very regularly. And also homeopathy acts on mental level. Senior citizens have a lot of other problems like insomnia, gastritis. Sometimes they just don't feel good. They feel we are not feeling good or we are bored or some mental ailments. So homeopathy acts on mental level and it increases the feel-good hormones in the body. So senior citizens, homeopathy is the very best system of medicine. I have decided that whoever patient comes to my clinic, he will not go without treatment, whether he has money or he doesn't have money. After I explain the treatment plans, patients ask me what are your fees. And when I take the case history session, it's a 30 minutes case history session, I realize that a patient has got financial problems. So at the end of the consultation, I tell them, these are my fees, but you can pay whatever you are comfortable with. I'm not very rigid with my fees. That's because I feel God has given us a chance to do something good for others. And second thing is, I plan diet of my patient by taking into consideration his likes, dislikes and his religion. And so I plan a diet by asking him what does he like in food, and then I make a healthy diet plan. Patients, my appointments are well planned. I see that there are no patients waiting in the waiting area. I planned my appointments such a way that patients didn't have to wait for a long time. In my 30 years of practice, I realized that there's alarming rise in patients suffering from hypertension and type 2 diabetes. Sedentary lifestyle, junk food, and lot of mental stress. These are some of the factors why patients suffer from hypertension or type 2 diabetes. The stress could be very simple as hurrying to reach office on time, or it could be some complex situations in life like financial stress, illness of a loved one, or some mental trauma. I have observed that patients are suffering from hypertension, diabetes, skin diseases like lichen planus, eczema, psoriasis. They have gone through a lot of mental stress. And when this mental stress becomes more, all these ailments start appearing. Homeopathy gives a lot of importance to mind. In homeopathy, it is believed that when mind is disturbed, these physical ailments start appearing. So, homeopathy treats on the mental level. So, along with homeopathy, it is necessary to follow a balanced diet. It has been observed that when hypertension or diabetes is detected, patients take their medicines regularly. To some extent, they follow a diet also. But exercise part remains neglected. 1 hour of physical activity or walking is very necessary. And yoga or meditation is a must, because if you go to gym or if you do any physical activity, the physical body is, you have exercised your physical body, but your mind has to be calmed down, and that can be done only through yoga and meditation. And then one of my patients suggested me, why don't you teach us yoga? I just thought that I have been doing yoga since my childhood days. It is my uncle Krishna Kaka and my aunt Radhika Kaka. They taught me yoga. They had done Siddha Samadhi yoga course, and they taught me yoga. And my mom is my first yoga teacher. My grandfather taught us Surya Namaskar. So this journey has been since childhood. But if I have to teach yoga to somebody, I have to learn yoga from a master, from someone who is very experienced, who is learned in yoga. And so I did my 1 year diploma in yoga from Mumbai University. That time my children were small and it's very difficult to learn something after a gap of 15-20 years. But I did my 1 year diploma in yoga from Mumbai University, and then I started this integrated treatment plan with homeopathy, yoga and balanced diet. And many of my patients have felt better, their BP is under control and sugar is under control. And I've observed that people who follow balanced diet, who do a lot of physical activity, who take their medicines regularly, they are able to live a very healthy and happy life, even though they are suffering from these ailments such as hypertension, type 2 diabetes or any other ailment. So if you make yoga as a part of your daily routine, or if you perform yoga regularly, it is a key to healthy living. Since childhood, I was observing my uncle, Dr. Vitthal Joshi, who was doing MBBS from KM Hospital. He was staying with us, and I was observing him as a child. Later on, after completing his MBBS, he joined Sanjeevani Hospital in Virar. He had his own clinic in Arnada. Once we had gone there to visit him, and along with him, we visited Arnada Fort. At that time, an old person came. Looking at my uncle, he touched his feet and he said that today God has come to us. And later on, he was surrounded by many other people. And they showered him so much of love and affection. That love, affection, that respect which I saw in when I was very young, that created impact on my mind. And since that time, I think that time I was just 12-13 years old. And then that time onwards, I decided that I'll become a doctor. And I chose this medical profession. Then his wife, my auntie, she's an Ayurvedic doctor. She suggested me that I should go for homeopathy. And I discovered a wonderful science called homeopathy. I'm very proud and happy to be a homeopathic doctor today.